floating.
There we go. I call to order the Parks Board meeting for November 11th, 2025. Let's do roll call.
John Steve Kerr, Bonnie Steve Christine,
Here.
Corey Hines,
Here.
Tamika Sargent,
Present.
and Seville Coleman is absent. Go ahead.
All right, roll call has been called. First order of it is the public commitment. The Park and Recreation Board welcomes commitments from the public. Those who wish to speak must sign in prior to the start of the meeting. So do we have anybody? Okay. Well, moving on to work session. The swearing in of the new members, we've done that already. The second thing is discussion of dog park. Now, Christian, I need you.
So I think we already discussed this in some of the previous session, right? And I believe I mentioned that this is something that you guys should be discussing as the group. And I would take it up to the city manager. And I believe several times before I did mention it to him, and it's out of the realm for him right now to put a dog park in any of the parks that we have. Because apart from not having the space, is the cost for maintenance. So we don't have the staff or the funding to really maintain a dog park. Plus, we don't have the space for having a dog park at any of the parks. But, if you like, I would suggest that you all put something in writing, and we could take it up to the city manager, instill into him the importance and the necessity to have a dog park. But, you asking me, I telling him, and if he's not seeing the feedback from the rest of the committee members, I think that would take a long way to influence him to change his mind. So if you all would go back and come up with some ideas why we should have a dog park in Kennydale, that might convince him somehow or the other.
Okay, so how do any other board members feel the need or necessity for a dog park?
I feel like it would be nice to have, but like you said, Christian, there's not enough space. Do you know how much space is typically needed for a dog's park? Like, an idea?
It depends, If we take a survey for the city of Kennydale, how many citizens or homeowners have dogs, how many is going to be willing to participate, bringing the dog out to the park, so then we can have an idea how big a park we should have. But just saying we want a dog park, we don't know the size of the dog park you're looking to have. But right now, just thinking out holistically, there's not enough space in Rogers Farm.
I think what we can do is, because in May, we have the Bark in the Park event. What we can do is we can probably just get like a good survey.
Do a survey.
People, like,
Yes.
how many of you would rather have like a dedicated section in the park just for dogs? That way we can at least get real tangible numbers.
Correct. That's going to sway and give you a more inroad to what you're looking for. And if we have some data to back that up, make it better. But just asking for it, not having any data behind it, it's
Yeah,
gonna,
it's not going to go anywhere without it.
yeah, it's going to be a cost, because we'll have to run water, we'll have to fence the place, we'll have to clean it. We got to consider all that to move forward. But if you all could come up with some suggestion and have some data to back it up, I think that's going to give us a good reason to submit to the city manager.
What do you think? That's
No, that's fine. We can, that'd be perfect. So we
Yeah, I
can-
mean, you know, if you just have,
we'll reissue, look at this later after we get the data. And
yep,
Go from
yep,
there.
you know, do a survey, put out some, what do I call it? You could do it in the back in the park, and you could hand out some online, so we could do our online survey as well, and see how many of the citizens are willing
Okay,
to be part of it.
okay. All right. Discussion, having a community movie night in Town Center Park, just doing something for the community. How feasible would something like that be?
That could be feasible. We'll just have to find this, get a schedule, you know, the activity that they already have planned for Sonora, Town Center here. And I believe we have a projector and a screen. If not, you all could get one of those. We could rent one. The thing is planning when. I don't know if you want to do it for the fall. It might be too cold. Maybe you want to do it a Christmas movie. You know, start at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock. It's already dark anyways.
What about for the speakers? Like the speakers for the movie? Because I have like a spare, like an old, it's brand new, but I don't use it, projector screen. And I do have the projector as well, but what about speakers? Would everybody bring their like own wireless speaker? Kind of like a drive-in where you have like a frequency, like a,
We have a speaker, but it's not loud.
okay.
So if you maybe have a Bose speaker, one of those wireless, you know, 2 of those should be sufficient.
Okay. It's doable, yeah.
You know, if you all have a date and a movie in mind, just let me know, and I could check the schedule for the Sonora, Town Center here, and we could see how we could work it in one Friday night
Okay.
or
Okay, well,
or
we'll
a
discuss
Saturday.
among the members and, maybe we come up with a date somewhere, nothing this year, but come up with something towards maybe the spring.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Give us time to, really sit down and look, cause it has to be something that's family oriented.
Sure, sure. So that's why I was saying, if you want to do it in the fall, it could be,
And, then maybe look at having a couple of vendors or two so we can have food, popcorn, But, it's just something to bring the community together.
sure, sure. And I'm sure if you all get together, you could find some sponsor to sponsor some popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, get their name out,
Yeah.
It's not gonna cost them but $50 or whatever.
Okay. All right, well, we'll discuss that. and
Yeah, let's
try to
discuss
come up-
that, come up with
Come up with something, next year,
a timeline, and we could work that in, yes.
Okay. All right. All right. I thought somebody was saying something. All right. Discussion and or request for clarification of items listed on the agenda. So everybody understanding?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Reports and announcements. In addition to any items below, the Park and Recreation Board, the president or officer and/or staff may give or receive reports regarding items of community interest, including but not limited to recognition of officials, citizen staffs, or departments, information regarding holiday schedules, and upcoming or attending events. Now, with that being said, I know they got it on the Facebook page and stuff, like the lighting, the Christmas lighting and stuff, so.
So we already have lights on both Rogers Farm and Sonora Park, so the parking lot is lit. So I don't know if you have driven there lately,
Yes, I have.
but totally lit, so you're safe now. Other stuff that we've done, we started to put picnic table shades on Sonora, so there would be 2 additional shaded area in Sonora. But we anticipate that it should be completed by the end of the week, so there would be 2 more shaded areas so people come and sit on the picnic table. So that's going on. What else we have going on? For the ballpark, that was a big topic, so that's on the book. So we have a designer on board, and they're about 50% in design. So pretty soon, by, I would say, give or take January, we should be breaking ground at the ballpark. So by June or late spring, we should see some activities happening and sports-wise at the ball field. So stick with us, and in a couple of months, you're going to see a lot of activities happening. For Rogers Farm, we already purchased the barbecue pit like we did for Sodoro. We're just waiting for the time to go and set up the barbecue pit at Rogers Farm. So we'll have picnic tables, we're going to have barbecue pit, and we have lights for the guys to play basketball. So that's been going on.
Okay. Now, will the lights, I know for Farmers Park, will the lights be on a timer?
No, it's solar panel.
Solar power?
So it comes on when it get dark.
Okay, okay. All right. Updates from staff, so do we have any updates?
No, whatever.
Okay. All right. Consent and agenda. These matters have appeared on previous agendas, requires little or no deliberation or consideration, routine or ministerial task. If discussed is desired, items may be removed for separate consideration. Consider for approval on August 12th, 2025, regular meeting minutes. Items from individual consideration, discussions, and/or actions. Executive sessions in order with Chapter 551 of the Texas Government Code. If during the course of the meeting and discussion of any items covered by this notice, the Kennedale City Council determines that a closed or executive session of the board is required, then such closed I don't have to read it all. Great.
Yeah, somebody
I raise
needs
a
to approve the
motion.
minutes from the 12th.
Yeah. I raise a motion for the approval of the August 12th, 2025 regular meeting
I
minutes.
second.
Thank you.
I third it, so it's good.
Anything else for discussion? I think that's it.
I raise a motion to
It's on your
adjourn.
agenda.
Motion to adjourn.
I second that motion.
Second.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you. Good.
Adjourned at,
Actually, I'm gonna get you.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I have a captive audience and you're all adjourned or off camera, right?
Yeah.
I think Tamiko,